What's good, boys and girls? It's Rehab, and I'm here to share a little bit of Halo news. This past week, there was a tweet by a former Halo Pro and 343 employee that has caused a little bit of chaos in the Halo community. Mason Cobb, or Neighbor as he is better known, competed at the professional level in Halo 2, Halo 3, and Halo Reach. He competed in the only MLG Halo 4 event as well. He was always known as a top individually skilled player. Neighbor later took a job at 343 and joined their pro team to work on Halo 5. As a part of the pro team, he worked with developers to balance the game from an esports perspective. For example, he made a post on Team Beyond forums explaining that he and the rest of the pro team convinced 343 to include D-Scope in Halo 5. This is a game balancing mechanic where if you are shot while you are aiming down the sights, it de-scopes you. This mechanic was in every Halo game except Halo 4. Neighbor and the pro team are part of, if not the sole reason it was included in Halo 5. Now to his tweet. Neighbor tweeted out on December 15th that it was his last day at 343. This normally wouldn't be a cause of concern. Ghostiyame, another former pro who was on 343's pro team, had left a few months ago to pursue other goals. The concerning part about Neighbor's tweet is his hashtag he snuck in a few lines down. Hashtag classic Halo fan. He had to have added this in for a reason, but what does it mean? Well, many Halo players are speculating that he is leaving 343 due to not wanting to be part of the next Halo game. That as a classic Halo fan, he doesn't agree with the direction of the franchise, and he decided to pursue other goals as a result of it. Now let's remember, he was at 343 for the entire development of Halo 5. He was a part of all the gameplay changes to date: Thrust, Sprint, Stabilize, Ground Pound, and Spartan Charge. What would it take to push him over the edge, assuming this is the reason that he left? It would have to be something that moves Halo even further away from classic gameplay. Maybe it's wall running, a boost jump, maybe a full-time Halo Reach-esque jetpack. Again, this is all speculation, but the possibilities are endless. The fear of a game even further from classic Halo than Halo 5 has been causing chaos in the Halo community. And in the end, it could be nothing. Maybe that isn't why he left. Maybe he just wanted to pay homage to the old Halo players. Maybe it's a complete 180. Maybe the new Halo is going back to classic gameplay, and Neighbor left 343 so he can be eligible to compete. As it stands now, 343 employees are not allowed to compete. At the end of the day, all this panic could be for nothing. However, I will say that my first impression when seeing this tweet was that Neighbor was leaving 343 due to not liking the direction of Halo. I realize that for many of you, this wouldn't be a bad thing in your mind. Many people enjoy the new feel and gameplay Halo offers. There's nothing wrong with that, obviously. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion, and if a new Halo with even more advanced mobility gets you excited, then more power to you. As for me, I would definitely be disappointed with that result. I can honestly say that I would give the game a chance, but I personally don't see a Halo game made that way, putting Halo back on the pedestal it once stood. Thanks for watching, guys, and this is Rehab signing out.